OBS reconnection successful. We should be back. Hello. So what I need to do is, it's definitely too easy still, so we're just going to sort of move things along. All right, so you should be able to see me. So sorry, my internet just stopped. Got like, you know, the sign saying, you know, not working, that kind of thing. Okay, so you can see me. It looks like I'm back. The stream went down. No, it was my internet. Second time today, which is really unusual. All right then, so I haven't really done anything since. I just moved them around a little bit. So what I need to do now is I need to make sure they close. And I know that this one closes. So now that they're all okay. So if I get cut off again, check my Twitter, because at least I'll be able to use my 3G connection. Right. So all of this grouping is there a way then for me to select one item of that? Because I want to edit one thing, and of course as soon as I select it, I select everything. So now I'm feeling a bit stupid. So there might be, but I'm gonna ungroup them, because I need to look at this. I want it to close, and I can't remember how it closed. Delay before close, 4 seconds. Fine, because now I need all of these to do the same. They need to close, otherwise it's no good, is it? There's where the fun comes in, from the timing ungroup, from the run. Delay before close. Right. So if I put this at 2. Oh, okay, that's a shame. All right, I'll put this at 2. We'll ungroup this. Delay before close. I'll put this at 2.5. And we work our way along and do all of the same kind of things. Whoops. It's such a shame that you can't edit things individually, even though, seriously, they're all in group still. Ungroup, come on. Because that's right, and then that was 2.5, so this one could be 3. So it's like half a second between each one. Seems about right, doesn't it? I mean, this is really just a case of ungroup. So 3.5. Okay. Now, I mean, there must be a lot of other interesting stuff I should be doing, but I have to admit that today I've got like mapper's block. It's not very good to admit that. Yeah, baby, do that again. Considering I'm like just a new mapper, but I want to do. Okay, well maybe we'll go back to my map and we'll try and put a trigger in and do something. So let's just check this out, shall we? We've run that, so let's go back and just have one last look at this. I don't really have mapper's block, but I'm not really sure what to practice. Right, so it opens, boom. Opens, I don't have a light, opens, and it's too easy. 3, and it's not even closing. None of them are closing. None of them are closing. I've broken the game. None of them are closing. Right, okay. So, did something wrong, obviously. Must be to do with my multi-manager. Must be. Right. So, we're going to make this one 2.25. Going to make this one 2.5. And we're going to make this one 2.75. So that's that. Good. But why don't they close? Let's check this one out again. Delay before close, 4 seconds. Fine. Delay before close, 2 seconds. Right, now here we go. It's supposed to close, but it doesn't. Obviously. But none of them did they? So what have I done wrong? 2.5. I don't think it's anything to do with these things here. Do they have the toggle checkbox? Toggle. So that has to be off, does it? Yeah, I would never have thought of that. But that's why we're practicing. Luckily we're practicing. Alright, okay, well, I'll do this. We'll run it and we'll see what happens. Save F5, Clado Shadow, run the compile, and then we'll just play it again. And now we'll see what happens. Boom, baby, boom. Right, here we go. Oh, that opened early, didn't it? Right, now it's closed. And it doesn't open. Good, 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 good. We don't really know about the others, do we? So here's what I'm thinking. We just so we can see everything's worked. Don't you think? So this is the first one. Plenty of room to get through there. Plenty of room. Right. Last one. And then we'll go in the other big map, maybe my big map, and see if we can sort of add something there. All right, here we go. Boom, turn it on. This door opens. That one seems open already, doesn't it? That one's closed. 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 I can't get back in there anyway. Good. Good, good, good. Let's restart it. Or not. What's going on? Alright. I think it was opening way too early, but it did close, didn't it? Alrighty, no problem. So now we've done a few of those, that's sort of beginning to feel a little bit more comfortable. Why don't we close this and get back into this? So if we wanted to do something in something real, there's so many lots of different things. Look, oh, I still haven't fixed those windows, all of those windows. Anyway. Maybe we want to make something happen here. I'm not sure it's going to be possible though. We make a sound. Should we try and put a sound in somewhere? Should we do that? Should we? Let's see if we can put an entity. An entity sound. Where do we want it? Where are we? Well, we're here. Why don't we put it as he walks past here? I'll put that sound in. Now, I mean, the reality is I've got no idea what I'm doing because I've never put a sound in before. Maybe that's like the wrong thing to do. Yeah, I thought about a sound in the vents, but there is no vent. That's the problem. It's just there's no actual vents. It's just. But I mean, I could do that, but let's just go back up to here for a second. What's that? That's the crowbar. So I've got this. Oh, you stupid idiot. No wonder I can't see it. Why the monkey would it be up there? Right, good. Okay. Well, I still can't see it, but no problem. Why is there not... Oh, there is. Oh, what am I doing? What, again? You said, how many flipping entities have I got now? I've got like 1,000. Oh, you know me. Right, good. Now, how do I decide to actually play a sound? You need an ambient generic. Is a soundscape for a room, like echoes and tunnels. All right, see, this is why I should have done something else. Because I'm just... Right, I need ambient what? Ambient generic. Right, boom. Again, why the monkey does it... Is it all the way down there? I mean, that's just freaking stupid. Right, now we can bring it down a bit. Just down to here. Down to here. Right, so when the guy walks past the thing, there's going to be a sound. Now, I've got to choose what kind of sound. Is there like a sound? You can either have a looping sound or a triggered. Yeah, we're going to have a one-time trigger. And we've got... How do I know? Is there like some kind of sound browser? Play. Okay. So, debris. All right, yeah, we could have that. Oh, crikey. This is where you're going to have to... You're going to have to listen to Bust Concrete. Alright, yeah, I mean, it's only a practice, isn't it? I mean, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. So then, now I need to build a trigger. And the trigger will be here. Because I don't want anybody... been cheating me. Okay. So I do that, but I okay, no. I need to turn it to an entity. You see, I've forgotten what to do. I'm really... Trigger. Trigger once. Turn it into an entity, a trigger once. And the target... Okay, we'll come back to that. We need to change the texture, of course, because it shouldn't be that. What, is there like a trigger? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Okay, boom. Okay, good. Okay, so I need to go back to here. I need to check this. I need to I should probably call it something. Name. Philly's sound test. Okay, and the wave name is this. The volume is 10. Medium radius. Yeah, okay, I like all of that. Don't want any of that rubbish. Good. So back to my trigger. And now the target. Philly's sound test. I don't need to do anything else here, really, do I? I don't think so. Alright then. So should we save it? F5, yeah. And then we can run it. We can compile it anyway. Wait, let's name it something else. Let's have I been? No. Boom. Okay. So I think this is really just a case of learning all of the different triggers and then figuring out which ones you want. And I mean, it sounds obvious to say that, doesn't it? But you've just got to do it, haven't you? It's all about doing, and I just haven't been putting in the hours. I have not been putting in the hours. I cannot argue against that because I've been 100 other places. I've started a new YouTube channel, and it's just loop back, reconnect. What's that? Okay, map PCT 39. Right, I'll just double check that you're. Whoa, what happened to the lighting? The lighting was all yucky now. I mean, it was never beautiful lighting, but right, okay, you can see me. So we never had this kind of crappy lighting before, did we? What happened to the lighting? This is something's gone wrong with my lighting. Somebody broke my lighting. Right, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, headphone. How can it be a leak? There was no leak before. And it didn't work. And I'm dropping to my death. Fine. Didn't work. There was a problem compiling your map. How can there be a problem? Oh, screw you. Right. There was a problem. I do not know though, because last time there was no problem. Oh man, this is just so annoying. Did you remove all the entities outside your map? Oh, maybe. Oh. Have I stuck an entity outside of a map somewhere, maybe? Is this going through the... This is not going through the wall or anything. It shouldn't... So what if I just... I make it a bit taller. Maybe it's sort of poking out the bottom or something. Yeah, I might load the what's it in a second. Let's just see here. Oops, I should have. Yeah, oh, I spent like half an hour looking for my other pad this morning, but I couldn't find it, and that's really annoying now. And they're really expensive headphones as well. Right, what am I doing? I'm compiling. No, there was a leak. And that is like super strange. Right, let me very quickly go back. Let me export this one and compile this one, because I don't think this one had an issue. Oh, this one had an issue too. Oh, for freaking sake. I mean, there's all of this stuff out the back here, but these are just brushes. Brushes don't make any difference, do they? We played this last time, didn't we? Alright, look, I'll get rid of them, but we played this. We did. We played it and it was all hunky-dory. So, save that, close it, save it, load the point file. Nothing down here. Something here. Oh, maybe it's to do with... Oh, look. Okay. Did we not have this before? But we fixed it. Surely we fixed it. I think it's that simple, wasn't it? We shall see, Philly. We shall see. What you've been talking about? I haven't been following. Yeah, they're not entity. Oh. Wow, that's pretty strange, eh? Alright, so I didn't realise that you could play a map once you compiled it and there was a leak. I thought once there was a leak it stopped compiling and you couldn't play it anyway. Okay, so anyway, so let's, I mean, maybe it stopped doing the trigger after that. So now I've just realised that in addition to all of trying to remember all of the, flipping hell, that was a long time, all of the texture names, I'm now going to have to become an expert in all of the sounds, aren't I? Right, there we go. Now we got our lighting back. Alright, boom. Alright, so we just had that little hole down there. Okay, good. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Before you sort of say, oh, Philly, they're not working. I know. Oh, we should put that light back on. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, did it. I love how it just changes the sound automatically on that. Right, here we go. Shh, shh. No singing in the back. Didn't work. Oh, and I still need to put something on the edge here, don't I? I mean, you'd never go anywhere like that. Right, so it didn't work. So, clearly done something wrong. So now's the time to fix it. At least it's not having trouble compiling. So, boom, baby, we're all the way over there, aren't we? Are we? Where are we? Down here. No, down here. Oh my god, I'm completely lost in my own map. Right, up here. There we go. Right, now I must have walked through the trigger. We're all agreed on that. Must have walked through the trigger. There's no way I could have missed the trigger. So the trigger... Okay. The trigger... Properties. Target. Philly's sound test. Philly's sound test. I haven't got anything in the name. Do I need anything in the name? Trigger once. Delay before trigger? No. Okay, yeah, let's make it 1 second. Sound style. Ah, was that the problem? No. Master. Okay, alright, fine. Look at the flags for ambient generic. Right, okay. So let's pop in here then. Get out of that. And there's the, what's it? The flags. Medium radius. Okay. Fine. Wave name. Okay. Volume 10. Philly sound test. I mean, start silent. I've got to, what? I've got to turn it on. Must start silently. How can what the fucking must start silent? Alright. If you tell me, I believe you. No point having a dog and then barking yourself. If you're going to ask somebody for help, you got to listen to. We've got to go through all that crap again. Sorry about that. Tick that. Ticked. I've drunk half a litre just since we've been streaming. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, so why wouldn't it be called start when triggered? I mean that. Whatever, geezer. Whatever. Start silent. It's not even a good name, is it? Right, here we go. Sorry, head bouncing when I do the walks. Okay, shh. Yeah. So what would have happened is that as I would have walked down here, yeah, it would be making that noise. All right, good. So now we got a little bit of. So let's just put like a. Let's just put a trigger. Let's go back and let's just go, just as all new mappers do. Let's just go freaking crazy with just putting triggers everywhere for everything, you know, like bright colours and all that kind of stuff. Right, here we go. So where are we? Here we are. We want a trigger here. Gonna pump now, just out of curiosity for the mappers that are sort of in the stream at the moment. Do you normally put your sound and then your trigger, or your trigger and your sound? And I know it makes no difference to the outcome. It's just out of curiosity, you know, what kind of mapper are you? So if I put like the trigger here, go back and see what it looks like. What we got? Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe that's like the workflow idea, just... Oh, why can't I see it now? Where is it? What have I done with it? Oh, crikey, let's get rid of all that rubbish, eh? Or maybe we'll use them again, who knows? There we go. Right. So, is that the trigger up there? Is that the trigger that I just put in? What the hell is that? What is that? No, that's not it. That just happens to be a thing. So where's my trigger then? There. Alright, so now I'm like totally confused because it's just not where I expect it to be. That's... There we go. There we go. That's it. Good. Right, so if I put it there, as you come along, You're good. Right. So we'll good. And it needs to be trigger. A monster jump, multiple, trigger teleport, change level, transition, trigger once. Okay. And a target, well, we can't put a target. Now I see why you put your entities first. Before vis groups, yeah, now I see why you put triggers first. Because no, not the triggers, sorry, the entities. I see that now. So here we go. We want an ambient generic, and we're just gonna stick it there. And where is it? Really don't there it is. Good. Good. Have it sort of behind. Maybe sort of have it behind here. Just, does it make that much difference? I don't really know. Okay, good. Now I've got to select it, haven't I? And I've got to call it something. I scream, you scream, we all scream. Okay. Yep, good. And the sound. Alright, so if I click here, now I'm gonna, we need some sort of head crab attack. There must be an easier way of sort of listening to, oh, pain. Oh. Okay, you could also use the, sorry, I'm just trying to follow that. All right, good. Now, I need to start silent. Okay, got that in my head now. Start volume. Don't really care anything about that. LoFo, I don't know what LoFo is. We don't really care about LoFo. Boom. And then now we want to go back to this and we want to do properties, and the target should be I scream, we scream, you scream. Yay! Good. So as he comes down here, he hears a sound behind him and he's like, what the fucking hell was that? Good. Now, if I want to do another one, I told you, like, new mappers just go freaking crazy. I want to do another one here, like this. Can I click to entity immediately? No. I have to enter first and now make it an entity. Okay, good. And it's going to be a, I don't know what any of these things are. Trigger. Can I can have, no. I'm going to need a, if I want a couple of things to happen, that's got to be like a multi-manager. So, how do I put a multi-manager in? I can't remember. Son of a gun, I can't remember. Yeah, I suppose with Windows, but I thought there might be something sort of in here that just allows you, you know, just the same as I don't have to go into Windows to check the sorry, what have we got this on for? I don't have to go into Windows to check the textures. I want to do it in game, you know, or in editor anyway. Somebody remind me how to do multi. Is it somewhere? Multiple. Right, I found it. Do that. Boom. Right. So this is what I want to have. Multi-monitors or a point entity. What does that mean? Here's what I want to do, and you can tell me how to do it. When the person goes up to this trigger, I want there to be a sound of something going through the pipes, and I want him to be hurt because it's like so hot, it's radiation or some shit like that. I don't know. That's what I want to happen. So make it happen, peeps. So entity tool multi-manager from the list. Right, entity tool. Entity tool. What do you mean entity tool? Wait, entity tool. Where's the entity tool? It's quite funny saying that. Entity tool. Entity tool. Entity tool. One of these is multi-manager, isn't it? Where's the entity tool? Alright, okay. Right, so I need to, let's make this, let's move this. Let's put another entity in, a new one, the one that hurt. That hurts. See, now I'm a little confused. Does the light bulb icon on the left? Yeah. So this is the kind of, I want to make it a trigger hurt. Type damage value, damage 10. Okay. Boom. Do I need a multi-manager? I could just have a couple of things, couldn't I? Yeah. From the entity properties, select the HUD generic burn radiation. Yeah. Right. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then that's fine. We might not even need this one. Let's get rid of that one, and then we can just do another one, can't we? Can we just do another one? Just do another one, and this one will be like a trigger for a sound. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So enter that. Place my sound first. Yep, should have done that. Ambient generic. Fine. Up here, thanks very much. Good. Enter. Where is it now? I've lost it. There it is. Oh, right, okay, good. Double clicking does nothing. Double clicking brings up the good. It's no, that's not right. Screw you. Properties. Ambient generic. Wave name. Right, so we're just looking for like so maybe any ideas? I need some kind of like you know, something like that. I suppose you have to just get used to zip machine. Zip-a-dee-doo-da. Alright, let me just, why don't I have a listen to some of these, eh? Hello, Hedzio. Ow. So we're really just, let's close this for a second. And that. Right, so we're just looking for some sounds. Debris, G-Man Gonuk. We want like sciencey sounds, not scientist, but sciencey sounds. Is there any sciencey sounds? Plats, Tentacle, try, turret, fox, X. X, go and give it to you. Go and give it to you. What's this? It's nothing. Nothing works. My computer's broken. Okay, well, what was that? What was that? Was that there? Okay, well, we don't want X, do we? X, gonna give it to you, so give it to you. Ambience is your best bet for a background. Alright, I kind of want a... pulse machine, what's that? Screen machine. Yeah, okay, we'll have that one. Screen machine. We like that. Fine. Oop. So back here. Ambience. Lost it. Screen machine. Good. Start silent. Good. Volume 10. Now, how do I keep it on for a... Alright, now here would be toggle, wouldn't it? That once you go in, it needs to stay in until the person moves out. I don't really know how to get that working, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. Fine. Good. So, this is now my next one. Properties for this. Okay, so it's not I haven't made it an entity yet. It's a trigger once. Hi Zeke. A lot of triggering. Yeah, a lot of attempts at triggering. The target will be... Oh, we haven't called this anything yet, have we? Pain! Not paining. Pain! Right, good. Okay, so now this is a trigger once. This is an entity already now. Its target is pain. And there we go. Yeah. What do we think? So we've got a few triggers going on now here. And I think we will copy that across there. Boom, baby. Oh, yeah. Boom. So let's save that. And let's export it. And then we play it. Yeah, okay. It's one of those things that I recognise that sometimes just it's not easy to explain in text, so don't worry too much. Okay, now we've got to wait for all that rubbish to come up. I had a couple of ideas for my window. Are you, while this is happening, can you go back in and play around in here? You can. Alright, good. So I've had a couple of ideas for my window here. This is just a disaster, let's be honest. It's just... It sounded quite good, but it's just a disaster. So we're going to sort of get rid of all of this. Oh, how easy do you think it would be to make like a glass? You're going to say I'm crazy with the Black Mesa logo. You think that's possible? Is it finished yet? It's finished now, isn't it? All right, so let's get in game. See what disaster I've made. Right. And this light didn't come on. What the freaking hell? Why didn't that light come on? Right, now. So here we go. We got the screen. No. We haven't got the screen. We're supposed to get the hurt and the sound. No, we haven't got that either. So something has gone wrong. Okay, well that one's working. Yeah, I was thinking of doing like an arch. So, it didn't work. Should we... Is there a way to see if... Where can I see my compile log? Because I don't really want to run it again. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but I was thinking that a huge piece of glass and then the rock, so it looks like they've cut it out of glass, and I don't know, I might have a go at that. It might just be an absolute disaster, but I mean, I've saved it. Let me export. Okay. Sorry to do this to you again. Let's see if there was any leaks or any problems. I don't think there were. In your valve maps. Okay, so next time. I have an old layout because I like it. This is Windows 7 or Windows... Yeah, I think this is Windows 7. And I just really like the standard, you know, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called, but... Yeah, no, I will. I'll just sort of try and make it in a glass, you know, just a simple map first. Right, okay, so... The file cannot be copied onto itself. What does that mean? Does it normally say that? No files copied. Alright, okay. So now we should just play it then. I think it worked, but see, the light's not there. It's not going to work, is it? Straight up to here. No, it didn't work. Oh, and you probably didn't even see it anyway because I didn't switch over. Sorry about that. Alright, it didn't work. So, back in here. And I put that light in. That light is in. But it's not showing up. That's a bit weird, eh? Something's gone wrong. Oh yeah, the chat's frozen, is it? What do I do with the chat? Chat window. All right. Okay, so let's save it as 41. Let's export it as 41, and then we might sort of call it a day. Not having much success, are we really? And then we compile. So it's possible to carry on playing around in here, isn't it? While that's all happening. I mean, we've got all of these things here. That's good. We've got the sounds, got the other sound back there. So yeah, let's go back to sort of what I was talking about here. I was really just thinking maybe building something there that looked like a thing, because I'm going to have to stop them. There's going to have to be something here. There's going to have to be some doorway here, because the flow, and it really is just a bit of fun, the flow is that once they come around here, all the stuff's going to happen, and they're going to have to get all the way down here. And remember, none of this was planned. This is all ad hoc. Going to have to get here, and this guy's going to say, if you want to open the door, which is going to be that thing, you've got to go back around the other side to get the power back on. I can do it, but it's going to take me too long. You do it. So you... What the hell is that? Why is that not all the way to the top? Why is there a gap there? Who's been mucking about with my map? Somebody's been playing with my map. Somebody's like taken it and had a bit of fun. Is it this one? Alright, so somebody subscribed. Thanks for that. Anyway, so the guy's going to say, look, you've got to go back and do the other way. So you have to go back up here, and then that door will open. I'll have to put a window in there for the guy to say, or a window somewhere, for the guy to say, okay, I'll open a window for you now. I'll open a door for you now. And the door opens. Maybe something else. And then he comes through here and he goes, bam, crash, 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 crash. And he's going to have to get all the way down there. And then there's going to be a door here for him to turn the power on. And if he or she is smart enough, they're going to be able to break through the wall here and have some fun in here. Boom. And then when they've finished, they're going to go back out and back up all the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Back all the way around. Oops. Back all the way around. And then back to here. And then that's going to come across. And they're going to go into the next level. And that's going to be the end of the level. And that's sort of really what it was all about. Right then. So, let's play. Let's get ready to rumble. Map PCT 41. Right, there we go. So we got the light on now. So something was going on there. Now get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. We're going to get the scream. And you turn around. Where was that? And then you go here. Sounds too long. Seriously? Okay. Okay, so the heat thing works, that's good. But the sound now, the sound doesn't. Right, okay. So let's go back in Jack. Back in Jack. I hit the black. It's been too long. So what do we got to do? We got to get back in here. That screen wasn't that good though, was it? But still, the sound. We've got to. It's got to turn off. Flags. Start silent. Medium radius. Play everywhere. No, not toggled. So why doesn't it stop? Fade out time. We're going to just put that at 2 seconds, aren't we? Because somebody's going to be like, oh crikey, and they're going to move back, and then the sound's going to go. Or even 1 second, yeah. Really, it was hardly any volume in my. All right, fine, just for you. Volume 9.5. There we go. I turned it down for you. Right. So this sound, though, I'm really not happy with this sound. I want the sort of sound to get louder as they get in. Is that possible? Is not looped. Where does it say is not looped? Anywhere? In the toggle? Start volume 0. Fade out. Pitch. Okay. Start pitch. Spin up time. What is all this stuff? Where does it say is looped? Maybe I just need a different sound. Flag. No, there's no flags. Where does it say is looped? Not toggled. Alright then. Right, fine. Save it. F5. Boom. Run that puppy. So there you go. That's how the sort of the map is supposed to sort of work out. That's the sort of the way I've got it sort of fixed. And this looks really weird for people because they don't really know what it is. This is a moving walkway, which is one of the features of this particular facility. That there are no stairs and everything is ramps. And some of those ramps are moving walkways that will move across and allow the player to progress. And in addition, there will be no interaction with other scientists. All of the things will be done by these security guards who are in their own little area, so you don't have to bring scientists anywhere. Right, it's done now, isn't it? So we're back in game, and then we're finished for the day. Gee. Here we go. Let's do the screen, because now the screen's only 9.5. Okay, so you turn around and think, what the hell was that? And you go. Alright, that's not working. It's a crappy sound anyway, let's be honest. We need like a different kind of sound, don't we? We need like a burn sound. I mean, you know what I want to do? I want to change these to length. Because I want, and they've just got like a really short sound. Like a second sound. Nah. Is there not any like sounds that sort of like burn? It's too long. Okay, yeah, that I like that. Now, I don't know what I'm doing. Who knows what I'm doing? But why don't I and then why don't we sort of change the, let's make it like a deeper pitch. I don't know anything about music. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Just, what is it? Let's just make it F. Sounds the same to me. Okay, so maybe we don't want to change the pitch. Flame burst. Okay, well we've chosen this one now. Why don't we just do the bass? It's been the same. Anybody hear anything else? Yeah, okay, well that's crappy. We don't want to do that. Okay, yeah, we'll have that. I don't know. Is there any other effects that we want to do? A reverb. I can't tell any difference. So now what we're going to do is we're going to save this as, and I don't know if this allows us to sort of, can I sort of choose? If I go to recent items, ambience. Oh, come on, I'll save it in there. I'm going to call it Philly. Alright, okay. Oh, really? Alright, well, okay. Well, I mean, this is, you know, fine. It's not that important. I was just doing something really quickly to, just to see what would happen anyway. Where are we? We're back in Jack. So, obviously I'm not going to just be able to what was it called? It was, who remembers? There it is. Oh, really? Oh, I don't care anymore. It's one of those days, you know. Anyway, so the properties. How do I get it so that... I mean, it's not toggled. Why isn't it finishing? I don't understand. I don't understand why it's not sort of stopping. Fade out. 1 second. What does that mean? Let's maybe make that 5. Wave name is Philly. Alright. Save it. F5. Last thing, and then we're going home. Well, I am home, but you know what I mean. Just like all of these things, it's always just this, you know, little this and little that. Well, let's see if it compiles that way. And then we're finished. I was planning to do the ice, but the rest of the ice, but I just ran out of time today. I might be doing some streams midweek soon. Don't know. We'll sort of see. Right. No, I don't think it did it? That's the message we got last time. So before we waste our time doing it, PC42, export the map, PC42, something's going funny here. There we go. All right, okay. So these are the little things that you'll just need to try. So I'll do that. I don't suppose I can be. Can I be doing something while? I mean, I've been looking around, but can I actually do stuff while it's compiling? Is that possible? Because I could start moving all of these out of the way. It's funny how things look in your head, isn't it? And I got to learn. I got to learn to. Oops. Right, that one can close. 42. The file not. All right, we got. This is really strange, isn't it? I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Yeah. All right then. Last thing, we'll switch over. We'll play PC42, and we'll see what we get. Yeah, my sound didn't work, did it? Oh, that's that thing in the wall, isn't it? The entity's in the wall. Yeah, alright, there we go. Okay, so you can't do it, maybe for the same reason. Alright, there we go, so we're back to this. Let me just make that big again. There we go. Well, there we go. That was the practice. Often with practice, what you actually accomplish is very little, but you learn a lot. And obviously, the next time I'll start playing, I'll feel a bit more comfortable now. I just need to. He's stuck in the floor or something, isn't he? That's why. That's why he was getting that problem there. And you don't see it out of game, do you? I mean, in the editor, just there. Yeah, no, I didn't say you were wrong, Halfway Lander. I didn't say you were wrong. I just wanted to try it. It just popped into my head. I thought, okay, well, I'll make a small sound and see what happens. But it's obviously not working, so that's fine. Looks like the sound is going to be quite interesting. These triggers are going to be kind of fun. So that's it for today. The next time I stream, I might do some more of this, but it'll be sort of brushwork and stuff like that. I really want to get the walls built here, and yeah, get those walls built, get rid of this, start to do some. I think I might finish this door or this wall off and get that trigger working so that it's done, and get that up there. So that's it. Oh, you're still in game. I thought you were back with me and Jack. My apologies. All right, okay. So anyway, so yeah, I'll get rid of all these things. Whoops. I think the next time we'll get that working properly and try and make it look a little bit nicer. That might be my next task. So it opens up to there. That's it. I finished for today. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you're right. Get the layout. Problem was that this started, for those sort of people who are new to me, this started as this. It was a simple corridor. I said, okay, I'm just going to build this corridor. I spent ages working on this thing, and then this underfloor thing was just way too much trouble. And then it was like, I'll put a door here, and oh, maybe I'll open it out into a corridor, and oh, well, now I've got a corridor, I don't know. And it's an organic thing. There's been no practice, there's been no planning, sorry, and it's all developed as it's sort of, you know, as I've been thinking about it, as I've been doing it, which is a terrible way to build a map. You shouldn't be doing it. But the whole point of this particular map is to practice everything that I've learned, rather than you know, build it from scratch. I've got other ideas for mods that I'll be doing that. So that's it. So I'll be announcing the next stream sometime, and I'll be finishing Ice, and I'll be playing some of the new games, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and remember, Level Design Academy, taking Half-Life to new levels. Thanks for watching. See ya.